Yes, guys, again we are back. So here we have descriptive method, and in descriptive method, what we do is, in this method, we describe a set by means of statement. Now, in this, we are going to describe, or you can say that we are going to represent a set by means of a statement. We are going to make a statement for the set. Now, Now the example is A is equals to set of whole number less than 8. Set of whole number less than 8. This is how we are going to describe this set, or you can say that how we are going to represent the set in the way of descriptive method. We are going to write down the statement. We are going to describe a set by means of the statement. A is equals to set of whole number less than 7. And the next example is a set of even numbers greater than 2 and less than 12. This is one of the method in which we are going to describe a set by means of statement. Now the next is the set builder notation. Set builder notation. Now, in this method, we are building a particular set and not listing all the elements of the set. Now, for suppose if I ask you to write down the whole number between 0 and 10,000, between 0 and 10,000. So can you use these two methods, like the method of the description and the method of the tabular form? Can you use this method for writing the whole number between 0 till 10,000? No, it is impractical. And this is very time consuming. Like if you are supposed to represent your whole number between 0 till 10,000 by descriptive method or the tabular method, this is really time consuming and the impractical method. Okay, so what we do is we are building a particular set. Instead of writing all the elements in the set, we are not supposed to write down all the elements in the set. We have to create such a set in which we are not supposed to write down all the elements of the set. And instead of writing all the elements in the set, we are supposed to represent our set in the form of some symbols. Okay, so this type of set is called set builder notation. This type of representation is called set builder notation. Set builder notation. And set builder notation is also called the ruling method. Is also called the ruling method. In this method, you are going to write down your collection. You are going to write down all the collection, whether it is big or small, whether it is a very huge and whether it is in very huge. For suppose if I ask you to write down the whole number between 0 till 10,000, this is very easy. This is very difficult to represent your data through the tabular form. You are going to write down the counting from 0 till 10,000. Does it make a sense? No, not at all. This is impractical and the time consuming. So we are going to save our time. We are not supposed to list all the elements of the set. So for this, we have to build a method, and that method is called set builder notation. Set builder notation. Now, example is, this is how we are going to represent the set builder notation. For suppose if I have to write down the natural number less than 8, all the natural numbers less than 8. So how we are going to write it? A is equals to, A is the name of the set. Okay, A is the name of the set. A is equals to X. How we are going to read it? X, such that X belongs to natural number. A is equals to X such that X belongs to natural number, and X is the natural number less than 8. X is the natural number less than 8. Now see this, we are not going to listing all the elements over here. We are not supposed to write down all the elements. We just write this statement, or we just write the symbol, that is X such that X belongs to natural number and X is less than 8. So x is the element. X is all the elements less than 8. Next example is a is equals to x such that x belongs to whole number. X such that x belongs to whole number. Now this is the set of whole number, and the numbers are x less than and equals to 5. Less than and equals to 5. These are the whole numbers that is less than and equals to 5. Less than and equals to 5. Okay, x less than and equals to 5 means that these are the whole number from 0 till 5. 0 till 5. So we are not supposed to write down 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just write here x less than and equals to 5. This is how we are going to represent the data with the help of set builder notation. It saves our time. Now the next, the types of set. What are the types of set? The first is the finite set. Now what is the finite set? For example, A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Now in this set, all the elements are limited. We are going to count, we are able to count the elements. Like for suppose here we have 4 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is countable, limited set. There is a limit, there is a range. I know from where I am going to start my set and from at what point we are going to end my set. I start my set from 1 and end at 4. So finite set are the set having limited number of elements. Limited number of the elements or the number of the elements which are counted. Let's take another example. B is equals to A, B, C, D, E. This is also called the finite set. Why this is called the finite set? Just because in this there are 5 elements. Elements are limited. Elements are limited. We are having a range. Started from A and end at E. Okay. Now come to the second set. Second set is called the infinite set. Now the infinite set, or suppose set of natural number. Now in this, we don't have a limit. We don't have a range. I don't know from where I am going to start the natural number and from at what natural number the set is going to be ended. So there is no any limit. This is limitless. We don't have a range. Example, number of stars in the sky. Are you able to count the stars in the sky? No, not exactly. So these type of sets are called infinite set. Now the next is null set. Or suppose A is equals to x such that x less than 5 but greater than 2. Just think about it. X such that x greater than 5 means you have to write down the set, or you have to write down the elements in the set which are greater than 5 and less than 2. Does it exist? No, this is senseless. So such type of a set in which there is no any element, that set is called null set. 0. No any element is there. Empty set, you can say that. This is the sign. You just draw the braces like this without any elements, and this is the sign of the null set. You write like this or this. In null set, there is no any element. This is the empty set. Now the equal set. Or suppose if I have the A set, A is equals to A, B, C, and D, and B is equals to B, C, D, and A. Now just think. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 elements are there in A and B. But just think. All the 4 elements are same. All the 4 elements are same. Here we have A, B, C, D. Here also we have A, B, C, D. A set having same elements. A set having same elements. I'm not talking about the same number. Same elements. If the set is having the same elements, that type of set is called equal set, having same elements. Now see this one. C is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and D is equals to 3, 1, 4, 2. This is also the equal set just because all the elements are same. in C and D. Here we have A is equals to B and C is equals to D. So this is equal set. So another set is the equivalent set. Now what our equivalent set is, A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and the B is A, B, C, D. Just have a look over, just think about it. In this there are 4 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. In the equivalent set, there are 4 elements and in B set, there are 4 elements. 4 elements. So here we have not the same elements but the equal number of elements. Equal number of elements. Okay, here we have 4 elements and in the B set we also have 4 elements. Equivalent set 4 elements and B set is also having the 4. Also the elements are different. Okay, elements are different, members are different, but there are the same number. 4 elements are there in group A in set A and the 4 elements in set B. So here A is the equivalent set of B, just because the A set and the B set is having the same number of elements, same number of elements. Now here we have exercise example for question number 1. Write the following set in tabular and the set builder form. Question is the set of the positive integers greater than 8 and less than 15. So you have to write down all the positive integers that are greater than 8 but less than 15. So you have to write down the integers from 9 till 14. This is how we are going to write down in the tabular form, in the number form. We have to write down all the elements and the elements are separated from each other with the help of comma. This is how we are going to represent our set in the form of set builder notation, that is x such that x belongs to the positive integer and here x is the element that is greater than 9 but less than 15, greater than 9 but less than 15. Now the next example is set of first 4 positive prime numbers. Now you know the prime numbers. Prime numbers are the numbers having only 2 factors. Okay, the first factor is 1 and the second factor is the number itself. This is how we are going to represent the tabular form 2, 3, 5, 7 and how we are going to write down in the set builder form x such that x belongs to the prime number. First we are going to write down the name of the set. Which set is it? X such that x belongs to the prime number and in this x is greater than and equals to 2. Greater than and equals to 2 and less than and equals to 7. Okay, next is a set of the whole number. You know the whole number is started from 0. Now we have to write down the whole numbers between 8 and 14, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So x such that x belongs to the whole number and in this x is greater than 8 but less than 14. Greater than 8 but less than 14. So example for question number 2 is which of the following sets are null set? A set of natural number less than 1. B is equals to x such that x is less than 8 and greater than 9. C is x such that x is the past president of the Pakistan who was woman. Now which one is the null set? The first is set of natural number less than 1. Is there any set of the natural number less than 1? No. So this is the null set. B is equals to x such that x is less than 8 and greater than 9. Is there any set less than 8 but greater than 9? This is also not exist. So this is also the null set. So you have to do it by yourself. This one. C is equals to x such that x is the past president of Pakistan who was woman. So you have to think about this set and you have to identify is this a null set or not. Next is which of these sets are finite and which are infinite. So what are finite? Finite sets are set having limit and infinite sets are set which don't have the limit. They are limitless. Okay. So the number of days in a year, this is the finite set. As we know, there are 365 days in a year. Here we have the set B, 1, 2, 3.
From chat. No, you have already explained all these things.
Which of these sets are finite and which are infinite? If you want to, is there anybody who is going to give me the answer in the chat? Yes, Arya. Which one is the finite set and which one is the infinite set? This is set number 1, set number 2, set number 3, and set number 4. Come on, hurry up, give me the answer. Yes, hurry up. The number of days in a year, is this finite or infinite? Yes, hurry up, guys, give me your answer. Set 1 is finite. Very good, Abdul Rahman. Set 1 and 2 is finite. Very good. Abdul Ahad. Set 3 is infinite. Very good, Abdul Ahad. Zemal Kashif. Set 1 is finite. Very good. Huria Khan. Hafsa Shehzad. Very good. Set 1 and 3 are finite. Fawzia Fawad, we can just look at it. Think about it again. Set 2 is finite. That's very good. Yes. Sania Javed. Set 3 is infinite. Very good, Sania. Ali Rao. 4 is infinite. Very good. Huria Khan. Infinite. Number 4. Very good. Hafsa Shehzad. Set 3 is infinite. Very good.
Let's move forward.
Let's move forward.
So now we will complete our lecture here. So if you have any type of query or any difficulty, you can ask in chat box.
So guys, this is all about our lecture. If you have any confusion or if you are having any doubt, any queries, just ask me in the chat box and then I am going to give you the answer. Abdullah, there is no any doubt for you. That's very good, Abdullah. Well done. Yes, hurry up, guys. You have your time, take your time. No, Zimal Kashif said no. I think you people understand this. It is all clear, Zimal Kashif. Very
We have
good.
5 minutes.
Yes, Huria Khan, there is no any question. Good. All clear. Varda Gul, no.
Sure.
Okay, miss, we have to do this in copy or register. Because you have to do the practice in your loose sheet only. No question, no.
In rough copy or what?
Sorry, set to, okay, okay. Okay, Samir. Dishan, no.
So, okay. If you haven't anything, so we can. We have completed here. And
Okay. Lecture number 1 is completed over here, guys. So, Miss, can you show us the book front side? Yes, I am going to show it to you right now. This is the front page of your book, Mathematics for Class 9 and 10. Exercise 1.1 loose sheet mein likhna hai. Beta, I am going to give you the assignment and that assignment, you have to do that assignment in the loose sheet. Miss, you can show us the book front side. Fawzia Fawad, beta, please check the slide. Miss, okay, set builder notation. Beta, set builder notation once again.
very good. Just we have 2 minutes more.
Yes. In this method, we build a particular set. In this method, we are not going to write down all the elements. Instead of elements, we are supposed to use some symbols. Like for suppose, if I have to write down the natural number less than 8, so I'm not going to list all the elements. I just write here x such that x belongs to the natural number and x is the set having the natural number and x is less than 8. X is less than 8 means x is the set having all the elements from 1 till
Actually,
7.
the number symbolically represented by x. We have take a symbol here.
X is basically the symbol. X means that you have all the elements. We are going to represent all the elements by x. Natural number. This is the descriptive method wise shape. This is we are going in this method we are going to describe a set by means of a statement. Yes, guys. Now, thank you so much.
We will continue
We will
in next lecture.
Continue in the next lecture. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz and Fi Aman. Participants.